Alright guys, guess what today is? Today is a pretty big deal for me. It's a big dill pickle. So yeah, today is the final day of the art hibernation. So this week's been the final week, and then today is the last week, or day, last day. And tomorrow is a new thing. So I have been having weird feelings today. And just kind of like, I guess most of the day I've been kind of trying to finish it's the last tiny little things on my to-do list, trying to finish those off, get them done and out of the way. And I put my tool board, peg board thing, majigger, what do we call it? I put it up and I put my tools on it, and it is now officially done. So I can put that off the list. One thing I did not get done is my silly stairway handrail. It's not up, and it's not gonna get up in time. So, yeah. So that's one thing that didn't get done. I'll just do it, and then the next time I'll hunker down and start working on my studio again. Which, boo, it's kind of sad, but oh well, that's life for you. And yeah, so as I said a few seconds ago, like I've been spending a lot of the day just kind of like reflecting on these past 6 months and then like comparing it to like last year and stuff. So I like kind of like wrote down like stuff that I actually were my goals and that I actually reached, and I feel like for the most part I actually reached all my goals. There were like some small little things that I was kind of wanting to work on, but like I'm not Superwoman, so I can't do everything. So I built a creative space, which was a really big one, and it was definitely bigger than I had thought. Took a lot of time. I finished, I wrote down like finish or at least get a good start on finishing up the Here I'm Happy book. And so that was something that I was thinking I would have finished, and I didn't quite finish it, but I can't complain with how much work I got done on it. I think for reaching a goal, I think that one was definitely was a success. And then refurbishing all my old kids books, I got almost all of those done. I was gonna cram out and try to finish the last two, but I was like, you know what? I really want to do a good job on this. I don't want to rush it, so I'm actually gonna be finishing those the next month. And I don't even need them done until like a month from now, anyway. So yeah, I'm not too concerned about that. But like, I got a lot of my kids' books refurbished. I spent a lot of time creative and hanging out with Jesus, so like almost every single morning / all day long, I'm just like, hey Jesus, this is how I'm feeling right now. Hey Jesus, what do you think about this? Having friends over for like creative art nights, so that was another one too. I feel like I've had probably like 3 or 4 of those throughout the 6 months, and the studio and being a various stages of finished, and of course it's not even finished now, but like it's a very workable space, so I'm really happy with it. Things that I didn't really expect was, one thing was like the studio space, it taking so much time. Like I probably spent the good first 4 months of the 6-month art hibernation just focused on creating this space, and I already had the floor put in and the walls painted even before I even started in November on the art hibernation and focusing on finishing the space up to be like a creative space. So yeah, that was not expected. And of course, like as I mentioned before, I was thinking I'd have my book finished, and I didn't finish it, but that's okay because it's a heart book. So and also, another thing, like comparing this time of year with last year too, that I didn't really realize how much time freelancing and like working a job would be. I don't know, for some reason I thought I would still have a lot of free time, which I actually do, but like I had it in my mind that like freelancing and working wouldn't take a ton of time, and actually it does. Like, and I'm not even like working full-time all the time. I'm actually working part-time a lot of the time. So like, yeah, it's gonna take time, and for some reason I just didn't think it would. I don't know what my little brain was thinking. It definitely knows better now. So I was thinking I would have way more time to like do art projects, get things done, and that's probably part of the reason why I feel like the studio didn't get done as fast either, because I thought you know, I'd have a ton of time, but I had to like divide it out amongst stuff. So yeah, so I'm really happy about that. I got my garden finished. It's all ready. It's prepared so that I won't have to worry about weeding it for the next month. I was actually thinking about like, so what do I do after the art hibernation's done? And so I was talking to Jesus about, I'm like, Jesus, what do I do? And I was like, I don't know, like I feel like I like the idea of spending like half a year, you know, tucked away, focused on art. But like, I don't know, like I don't know, I just didn't like the number 6 though. I was like, I don't know, number 6 is not so great. I don't know why I don't like that. And then I started thinking about like the days of the week, and there's like 6 days of the week that we like, well, I guess traditionally 6 days a week that we work and 1 day that we rest, you know, biblically I guess, but so I was like, yeah, you know, God created the earth and everything, all creation in 6 days, and the 7th day he rested. And I'm like, hey, you know, like, what if I spent the 7th month after the art hibernation resting of sorts? So I was like, yeah, heck, that's what I'm doing. So I'm actually going to be traveling a bit for the next month and hanging out with friends and simply like kind of like taking a hiatus away from art of sorts. And of course I'll still be doing my client work and stuff, but yeah, just kind of take a break from all this. I mean, it's been amazing, but like, yeah, just rest. There's something so special about resting. That's my dad with his impact driver. He's working on his baby John Deere. Well, it's actually not a baby, it's actually a really big vehicle, tractor thing. So yeah, I think that's all I have on my list. Yeah, resting and going on a trip. So that's what I have next. And I can't believe it's over. I can't believe it's been 6 months. Like, it's crazy. It's nuts. Yeah. So cheerio, I guess. Cheerio! So long, farewell. La 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 la. I don't actually know the words to that song, but I'm gonna part them. Okay, you guys take care.